Courtroom 101, Munich. This is the venue for a trial of right-wing terrorists. The courtroom is too small. A simple problem with no simple solution. There are 50 places set aside for the media, yet journalists from Turkey were unable to get a single one. That's angered the Turkish public. Even though the German court did everything by the book, the Turkish ambassador says that's not good enough.
They should have taken a more sensitive approach. 8 Turkish citizens who were living in Germany were murdered. It's only natural that the Turkish media is interested in the case.
The killing spree was unprecedented in post-war Germany. From the year 2000 to 2007, 10 people were shot dead. 8 of them were Turkish men. German investigators attributed the murders to foreign criminal gangs, but no one was ever brought to justice until years later. The people behind the killings, members of the rightist terror trio the NSU, or National Socialist Union, surfaced later. 2 of them committed suicide. The third, Beate Zschäpe, and 4 accomplices are scheduled to go on trial in 2 weeks. There's enormous Turkish media interest in the trial and dismay at the court's policies for admitting reporters.
From a legal standpoint, everything is correct and the court is beyond reproach. But it can be said that the justice system could have exercised more discretion by issuing accreditation to the Turkish media.
The German court stands by its decision. The newspaper Sabah is filing a suit with the German Constitutional Court. It says that only if Turkish media are admitted is Germany in compliance with its commitment to freedom of information. The Munich Regional Court issued accreditation according to regulations in exactly the order the applications were received. The Turks were unfortunately too late. Turkey's foreign minister has protested. In talks with his German counterpart, he said he wants Turkish government representatives as well as Turkish media to be admitted. German politicians say they understand why the Turks are so angry, yet finding a solution will be a challenge. The justice system is independent after all.
From a political standpoint, it's got to be said that something isn't working. Of course, the court has the prerogative to decide who's admitted to the courtroom. Still, it's good and correct that on a political level, discussions are being held on sensitivities and why people are so disappointed.
The problem that there's not enough space sounds trifling, but it's developing into a full-blown crisis in confidence between Turkey and Germany. After all, more than 4 million people of Turkish descent live in Germany.
We should try to have a moderating effect because German-Turkish relations are important, and we want good and friendly terms between Germany and Turkey.
Courts in other countries have already set an example. Media interest in the trial of convicted mass murderer Anders Behring Breivik in Norway was so great, journalists were given a room of their own. The Central Council of Muslims in Germany has drawn other parallels with the Breivik trial.
We demand that there's recognition that this isn't just any criminal trial. It's a case with major political implications, on par with the Breivik terror trial in Norway or September 11th.
The court's gotten off on the wrong foot with its ruling about media accreditation. But that shouldn't be allowed to mar the whole trial.
I have full confidence in German law. That's something we should get across to the Turks as well, because they don't have any well-founded reason to doubt Germany's justice system, even if one ruling or another does seem to invite that.
The higher regional court in Munich seems unimpressed by the entire debate. They say their accreditation decision is final.